On the 20th, Maria.
Yeah.
We still have no one for the 27th. For a March, we have on the 6th, Ryan Voss.
Yeah.
On the 13th, Gary Garrett. And so we have the 27th of next month open, and we've got the 20th and the 27th the month after open. So if anyone wants to do a feature, please see me. Now this is the part where you all get a chance. So very quickly, let me go over the rules again. Rule number 1, shut the fuck up. That's the most important rule. Rule number two, do not play along with new people or beginners, only the old guys or people who are playing songs you know, please. We don't want to throw the performer off. The most important thing is make the performer comfortable. If you can do that singing along with them, fine. If not, stop, all right? The third rule is if you hear something you don't understand or like, applaud anyway. Smile and ask them questions about what their inspiration was. Do something to encourage people to do it again and again and again and again. By the way, if you're a professional and you go out, you say you made a song popular, I'm willing to bet you any amount of money that after a couple years, you've played that song at least 1,000 times. And you look at someone like the Rolling Stones, how many times do you think, Sympathy for the Devil has been sung by Mick? I mean, probably 10, 15,000 times. I think he knows the song by now, right? So if someone comes up here and tries something for the first time, you can't expect it to be perfect, all right? Wait a couple thousand times and then make a comment, okay? So what we're going to do is also, we have a policy here, since all the old people and regulars get here on time or early and sign up, what usually happens at these events is anyone new that comes through the door winds up at the back end and you have to wait until midnight to get on. We don't do that here. We fast track you all and put you up front. So all the people who haven't been here for a long time or are new, what we'll do is we will intersperse you in between the regulars, okay? So we're gonna have 2 regulars come up, and then after Ryan Voss, we'll do Gabrielle, and then after Johnny, we'll do Matt, and after Gary, we'll do Matt, and after Charles, we'll do Matt. Got a bunch of Matts tonight. Well, we got Matt K, Matt T, and Matt T. Oh, we got 2 Matt T's. So we got Matt T.O. and Matt T.A. Also interesting. And what we'll do is we'll just call you up. Now what I do is I go around, and while the other person's up here singing, I'll come and tell you that you're next. And the thing is go outside and tune up, get ready, and then come back in here. If you go to the bathroom, keep it quick. Don't let me get up here on stage and then ask where you are, and then we find out you went to get a burrito down the block or something. It happens all the time. It's like when I come to see you, that doesn't mean you get your last minute shopping in. What that means is get tuned up and get ready. We don't want you to tune up on stage. That takes time. And every 2 minutes of time that you waste up here, it gets bumped and bumped and bumped. And by the end of the evening, it winds up being 20 minutes. So 2 or 3 people don't get to play. So the idea is get ready, come up here, do your thing, be gracious, and get off. You'll each get 2 songs. Now if your song is a 14-minute song, you're only going to get 1, and I'm going to cut it off after 8 or 9 minutes is punitive. So anything that goes over 9 minutes, I will cut you off. So if you can get your 2 songs in by then, fine. If not, you're doing an instrumental, watch for me. I'll give you like a 2-minute countdown and then a 1-minute countdown, and then I'll come up and grab you by your ear and drag you off stage. Okay? So, up next, first up tonight, and just before we do this, now that I got everyone's attention and there's a big crowd here, let's give it up for our sponsor one more time for Teddy. Thank you, Teddy, and his lovely wife, Fiona. You got to come here in the afternoon and say hello to Fiona, all right? And any tips you want, don't give advice, just throw money. Money works better than tips, anytime. Or put it in the tip jar back there. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the stage someone who was a feature a few weeks ago, and we're glad to have him here tonight with his 12-string, hope he can tune that many strings, Samuel Rowland.
Nice to be back. And thank you, Bill, for playing my favorite folk singer's protest songs. Although I don't know if that's my favorite Philip song. I kind of like a number of other ones. Hard to say.
He wrote a lot of good ones.
And I'm going to play a couple of originals. You ever notice that life can get complicated? And we can complicate it more than it should be complicated.
Simple. Should have kept it nice and simple. Remember when it was so simple. No discussions what to do. It was enough to be with you. The wondrous days that all but flew by the wayside. Simple, so relaxed and perfectly simple. Talking, laughing, plain and simple. Days were never filled with rain. Sunshine seemed to be ordained. But now the love has waned beneath the surface. Simple used to be so lovely simple, like the TV shows, so simple. It was the life that we had chose, like the river clear that flows. My mind keeps echoing no, which mars the memory. Thank you very much.
And we'll play something a little more upbeat. Upbeat tempo.
Here we go. Now I don't have to lean over so much. It's called Love With You. Came up from the depths of the ocean to embrace me. Appeared from nowhere simply out of the blue. Savior of the seas, emerged to save mankind. No one could have told me that it would be you. Ba-da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Stood there strong and silent, not saying a single word, emulating beauty in all simplicity. How was I to know then you'd change my life? How was I to know what soon would be born. Ba-da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. So here I sit, thinking about you. No one has made me feel just like you do. And as I revel, the present becomes the past. Hold my fervent wishes that it's gonna last. Ba-da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Thank you very much.
Samuel Rowland, ladies and gentlemen. And now, somebody who keeps getting new guitars and giving them names, and now the inevitable has happened. He's changed his name. He's got a stage name now. So let's welcome up to the stage, Ribo.
And no, I'm not singing rap. It's just, Luke Can and the host at Hotel Utah both started calling me Ribo, and one day I just thought,
Why not?
well, heck with it.
That's how I got called Mr. Natural.
Or I could be rye bread vodka. There we go.
Ribo's nice.
So before I start my song, I just want to share with everybody, I just had my very first gig outside of California this last Monday.
Oh, right on.
I got to join our good friend Lady Zeitgeist, and many of you might remember Charlotta Clutter. She played here once.
Oh yeah.
The three of us got to play at this place called El Cortez in Reno, Nevada. And interesting experience. The sound guy didn't have any microphone stands, didn't have this. But Charlotta got the idea. I guess she's had to do this back where she's from, New Hampshire, where you basically rig a mop and bucket and make that your mic stand, basically duct tape, a mic to this, a mic to that. So I jokingly refer to that as Reno rigging, and the sound guy liked that. So,
Sounds like a song.
yeah. Next week I'll try and do that. So yeah, I really didn't have any idea what I wanted to play tonight, but since Bill was here and did some beautiful songs, mostly from the 60s, although he did Neil Young, and I know Old Man was in 1972, wasn't it? Was it 70 or 72?
Well, he was 24, so that was 69.
Oh, 69, okay. Well, okay, granted, this is not a protest song by any means, but it's another great song that came out of the 60s, and you'll know it. When I breathe deep the gathering gloom, watch lights fade from every room, a bedsit of people looking back in lament, another day's worthless penny is spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one, lonely men cry for love and has none. New expectant mother picks up her son, senior citizens wish they were young. Cold-hearted orb rules the night, remove the colors from our sight, red is gray and yellow white, but we decide which is right and which is an illusion.
Right.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you'll be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Yes, I love you. Stephen Gary Garrett's been. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Some of you heard this new song I wrote. I wrote it shortly after Christmas, but for the benefit of Gary and Samuel and the others who haven't. On this, the second to last day of January, I'd like to tell you what I really think about Christmas. This is called Marry Whatever. Merry Christmas, now just go away. Jingle bells clogging the airwaves, and I'm sick as a dog. Merry Christmas, now just get out of my face. All you idiot children eating paste, choking on your red and green small. Yuletide blessings, it's another fool's dressing this year. Holiday sounds and lots of beer, blossom over my gloom. Merry Christmas, you're getting more than I can handle. Controlled 3 long months of preamble. The New Year's couldn't come too soon. Stores stocked to the gills with the latest plastic calamities. People fighting each other to appease ungrateful families. And there's Saint Nick nailed to a cross. cross made from all the list of what we need most days. All this many days after we gave thanks for what we already had, if that ever was the case. Well, Merry Christmas, I see you all got your holiday bonuses. I got miles of loneliness, far from any loved one's cage. Merry Christmas, by the courage of my conviction, I have no part of the season, celebrating reminders of no one being there. Holiday specials with every kind of fairy tale fruit, from flipping TV channels in my youth, such sweet moral fictions. Merry Christmas, but this ain't Disneyland. The holy lights or miracles planned, just empty bottles and renewed prescriptions. We're all led to believe it's all angel songs and gingerbread people, and we see all the downtrodden and blissful merriment of every kind of evil. So long it's all swept away under the rug for that one day in church. Never living the high ground we expressed in every Christmas songbird. Well, Merry Christmas, now just get out of my face. Jingle bell rock on repeat and play, but Santa's doing the mambo. Merry Christmas, there's no need to shout. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Just get me to that New Year pronto. Thank you very much.
Rivo, ladies and gentlemen, Rivo. Okay, now we get a chance to sacrifice a virgin. So, please bring up here Gabrielle, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give her a round of applause.
Actually, I did play here once.
That doesn't matter, we don't see you enough to be a regular virgin. We don't see you for another year, you'll be a virgin again.
The only place you can be a virgin more than once.
Yeah, well, you're a Vestal virgin.
Not me. Somebody with iron fingers.
I can hear my voice.
Let's hear it for Gabrielle!
Hi, I'm Gabriella. So I'm still fairly new to guitar. I've only been playing for less than half a year, but it's been awesome because I've finally been able to compose for the first time ever. And yeah, so these two songs I'm about to play, this is the first time me ever performing them on guitar. And this one was written for a beautiful soul, a special friend of mine, and it's called It Hurts to Love. Will you learn your lesson? Well, I'm guessing you never will, until the darkness comes to take you and there is nothing left to kill. How do you help a tortured soul? Oh, where do I start? Because I'm watching you lose all control and it's tearing me apart when I see everything I love about you slipping away. I see you struggle to survive each and every day. No words can describe the way I feel about you. About you. 'Cause it hurts to love you. It hurts to care. Oh, it hurts to love you. It hurts to care. A life in need of assistance whose resistance is so strong. When will he see how much I care? Will he even understand this song? How do I save about you, 'cause it hurts to love you, it hurts to care. Oh, it hurts to see you under the weight of the cross you bear. Oh, it hurts to love you, it hurts to care. Will you learn your lesson? Well, I'm guessing you never will, until the devil's cup has overflown and the demons have had their fill. How do I save a dying life? Oh, where do I begin? With all of your suffering and strife, it's just a battle I can't win. I'm here and trying to take off the noise right now. Alright, let's go on to something a little bit more upbeat. So this song I actually wrote last week while I was driving in the car, and I don't know about you, but I'm so damn sick of all this radio nonsense and all the music that's on the radio, advertisements and everything. And well, apparently I have it to thank because that's where this came from. So, wake me up with better news. Wake me up with better tunes. Oh, wake me up when the world stops sucking, yeah. Wake me up when Bieber's dead. When the wrecking ball crushes Miley's head. Oh, wake me up when the world stops sucking, yeah. It doesn't matter as long as the Mad Hatter's in charge. I say we bring this wretched tea party to an end. And I'll keep on snoring until all warring stops. Like the time before when all the dinosaurs, they didn't have to pay to live, they just dance and roll. Wake me up when food is real, when they wipe the smiles off Happy Meals. Oh, wake me up when the world stops sucking, yeah. Wake me up when we're hard to find, when the NSA goes deaf and blind. Oh, wake me up when the world stops sucking, yeah.
Great set, Gabriella. I so agree with that last sentiment, except I have a feeling you'll be asleep forever. Now, ladies and gentlemen, someone who's very, very special, one of our quintessential. You got to watch what you say to this guy because, you know, 2 or 3 good phrases turned, and the next thing you know, it's immortalized in a song, and then it'll be played here, put on the internet, and then it'll be on his website, and it'll be facing on Facebook, and then it'll be floating all over the world. So you got to be careful what you say to this guy. Make sure you mean it. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Hernandez.
First of all, Gabriella, that second song, that's hella funny. That's a great song. That's, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Keep it up. For a beginner, you got some winners there, man.
Yeah. That song ain't no beginner song. That song's excellent.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. Well, you're not getting any funny from me today. I'm
Aw.
funny lately.
No.
Last week I did some old funny. Come on, I'm in my fuddy-duddy stage. So it's
Nesting, are we?
All this, what do you call it?
Matt
Ethereal, not
Cain,
ethereal,
Cain,
holistic.
Cain.
I don't know. Hell. I usually write this kind of crap when Maria Mando comes around, so maybe she'll be coming around pretty soon. I don't know.
Maybe.
You know? I found a seed, what will it grow? Unless I plant it in the ground, I'll never know. It It could become a mighty tree, or it may be a lowly weed. But until I care for it, it's just a seed. It's just a seed. Oh, what does it need? To achieve its destiny, it must break free. It's just a seed, to be or not to be. A lot like me. It's just a seed. Sing along. It's just a seed. 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 Oh, it's just a seed. A lot like me. It's just a seed. There's an idea inside my mind. If I pursue that thought, I wonder what I'll find. Could it be the first few steps of some marvelous journey? Until I think it through, it's just a seed. It's just a seed. Oh, what does it need? To achieve its destiny, it must break free. It's just a seed, to be or not to be. A lot like me. It's just a seed. It's just a seed. Sing along. It's just a seed. It's just a seed. Oh, it's just a seed. It's just a seed. It's just a seed. A lot like me. It's just a seed. I feel the world twirling through space, just like a seed caught in the wind, but in God's grace. Could it be, however great or small, it's all the same story. If we don't nurture it, it's just a seed. It's just a seed. Oh, it's just a seed. It's just a seed. Oh, it's just a seed. The world is just a seed. We are just the seeds. A lot like me. It's just a seed. Wrote both of these yesterday, by the way. You know how that goes.
Yeah, they're old.
Yeah, they're old already. Old hat.
They're just a seed.
There's two more half ones in the phone driving up the way today.
Two more half
it's
ones.
like, they're half. Yeah, maybe you'll hear them next week. They'll be too old by then, I don't know. Okay, here we go. I guess it's like a 50s love song, like Ricky Nelson style or something like that. There you go again, making my heart beat just a little bit stronger. There you go again, making me laugh just a little bit longer. Why is it that the room lights up every time you walk in? I know I shouldn't blame it on you, but there you go again. There you go again. Always got something nice to say. There you go again, figuring out if there's a better way. Why is it that I'll wait for you no matter where, no matter when? I know I shouldn't blame it on you, but there you go again. There you go again, oh, taking my breath away. There you go again, making me want to stay. There you go again, oh, being my best friend. I know I shouldn't blame it on you, but there you go again. Sing along. There you go again. There you go again. There you go again. Oh, there you go again. There shouldn't blame it on you, but there you go again. There you go again, wandering through my fondest dreams. There you go again, no matter where you are, you're still right here with me. I'm thankful for the joys, the tears, the love without an end. I know I shouldn't blame it on you, but there you go again. There you go again, oh, taking my breath away. There you go again, making me want to stay. There you go again, oh, being my best friend. I know I shouldn't blame it on you. I know I shouldn't blame it on you. I know I shouldn't blame it on you, but there you go again. One more sing along. There you go again, oh, there you go again. There you go again, oh, there you go again. There you go again, oh, there you go again. I know I shouldn't blame it on you, but there you go again.
Yeah.
Johnny Hernandez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for another newbie, let's get Matt Kay up here. Matt?
I saw a hand go up, but
He's
I...
right here.
Okay, here he comes.
Here he comes.
Walking down the street.
Here you are, man.
Funniest looks.
You need the mic?
Everybody with me.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear it for Matt.
Yeah.
Welcome, audience. Right, this first one is called Death and Dreams. All of these dreams of death that keep rearing their heads makes no difference from the choices that spread. Following snakes, dragons to the end. Your energy is gone. The death of dreams will be the certain trail to the cavern will never fail. The boat is lost, you cannot hail or hear the song. It's growing when it tries to be new. It's flowing when flying blue. It's knowing when nothing to lose. It's all inside of you. Starting off slowly, it gets twisted all around. The dreams that started with a thunder and sound bust through the gates, crash to the ground. The dominoes start to fall. The jackals grab all the matter they can find until nothing left. Go straight for the mind. Getting lost, can't read the signs. Too scared to even crawl. It's growing when it tries to be new. It's flowing when flying blue. It's knowing when nothing to lose. It's all inside of you. Death is easy All you do is take what you want, all flowing downhill. You can walk as you count to the sea, where the bottom can't be found, shackled with an anchor, pulling you down off the edge to the deep. No more sight but the past you keep. No more sound but the shadows that weep. An ocean full of water, it's growing when it tries to be new. It's flowing when flying blue. It's knowing when nothing to lose. It's all inside of you. Dreams are hard, can't even much remember. A clock in shards, no walls make you wonder. To make it through, gotta be a little stronger. The lotus is flying high, finding the path one step at a time. Every once in a while, in leaps and bounds, up through the rain, storms and clouds, or under a tree is fine. It's growing when it tries to be new. It's flowing when flying blue. It's knowing when nothing to lose. It's all inside of you. And then the second one is Before We Are Still. With so many people I've met in this life, some nice and friendly, others looking for a fight. Just the way it goes, stepping in from the cold, dealing in both with a smile and a joke. Sitting by the water in the day or the night, watch the waves rolling by, the stars shining bright. Finding your place with friends or alone, hearing the loons singing of their home. With a group of people later, strangers and friends, escape from the madness, the daily grind you're in. Pass around the guitar, singing your own song. No matter how it goes, it can't be wrong. Never taking long, enjoy it while it lasts. If you ever find yourself happy, this too will pass. The struggle of life never meant to be easy. Maybe why we have jokes, the tragic is easy. Getting to the end, so much time has passed. The candle in the wind, getting blown out fast. No regrets for the laughter, the fool on the hill, the times we We ran faster before we are still. Thank you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen. So someone came up to me and said, when you put your capo on the 4th fret, what key is that? That's not the way to answer that question, okay? What it is what chord form are you holding first, and then you figure out the capo, okay? So in this case, he was holding a G chord, and then if you move G up 4 frets, that would be G sharp, A sharp, B. So he was playing in the key of B. Now I put mine on the 2nd fret, but I play the A chord. So again, if we take the A chord and I go A sharp, right? B, I'm also playing in B. So on the 2nd fret, if I play A, I'm in the key of B. On the 4th fret, if I play G, I'm in the key of B. And I can do that in any position. I can play the key of B with my capo anywhere I want to.
And I have to say, this is going to sound real stupid, but I have to do it. So does that mean the A chord doesn't fall far from the B?
Let it be. Let it be.
Let it be. Stupid. I told you.
I see. Let it be.
Well, as Chet Atkins once said, B is for bitch. Nobody plays in the key of B on an open guitar. That's what the capo is for. By the way, cute little story. When Chet Atkins first met Tommy Emmanuel, who is now the guy that's taken Chet Atkins' place in the world now that Chet's dead, when he first met Chet said, could you play a song for me? And so Tommy started whipping out this song called To Be or Not To Be that he wrote in the key of B. And Tommy's playing this like this, and he's looking at Chet's face, and Chet's face is going
Yeah.
like that, and he thought maybe he was worried or something, and he was getting worried. So he goes up to Chet and he says, what was the long face for? And Chet said, I don't know if you know it because you were taking it off the record, but I used a capo and played it in an easy position. You actually played it in open B. I've never seen anyone ever do that in my life. That's how amazing Tommy is. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite people, I'm sorry to say it, I just love this guy, and if he doesn't show up some week, I'm just going to go home and commit Harry Carey. Ladies and gentlemen, Rainbow. Woo!
So, Bill, you're the only one in the whole world that ever requested this song.
I love it, man.
It's called Before You Wind Up Dead. But it's really a song for me, too. It's everybody. Everybody. Hey, when you gonna wake up? When you gonna stop? What's it gonna take for to end all the hate? You better get out of your head before you wind up dead. Before you wind up dead. Or even worse than that. That mushroom cloud is gonna be so loud. Paint the sky red, as red as blood is dead. You better
ghetto. When no blood is bound to spill from the bodies killed, you better get out of your head before you wind up dead. Before you wind up dead, or even worse than that. Well, I'm being come by the politicians who lie to believe. Don't be there for black magician. Oh, I love to deceive. You better get out of your head before you wind up dead. Before you wind up dead, or even worse than that. Before humanity is lost, at such a terrible cost. Before we drop another atom bomb and the helicopter, you better get out of your head before you wind up dead. Before you wind up dead, or even worse than that. Hey, you're standing on alone, got your eyes in a fog. Well, when you're gonna learn that little radiation burn, you better get out of your head before you wind up dead. Before you wind up dead, or even worse than
Thanks for the warning.
Maybe I got time for one more.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rainbow, that was great.
Yes, you do. Thanks so much for the warning.
the flowers that blossom in the spring and make you wanna dance and sing. They You can live or you can die. You can laugh or cry. It really matters what you're gonna do. Oh, baby, it's up to you. Baby, it's up to you. Baby, it's up to you. Remember in a once upon a time when love was so sublime. Oh, sad and long time ago, it's sad she had to go. Remember in a once upon a friend turns into a dragon, burns you and hears you there die. The smoke falls off the sky, a push of a button, the world explodes. I'm gone, don't ever have below. One nation upon nation wages war, and guess what they're asking for? Well, you can live or you can die. You can laugh or cry. It really matters what you're gonna do. Well, baby, it's up to you. 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 Yeah, yeah. Baby, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Rainbow, you give all rainbows a good name. Rainbows are beautiful, but they sound great too, don't they? Ladies and gentlemen, up next, this is a gentleman who's been coming here for a while, and we're always glad when we see him. He's been off traveling around, went to Hawaii, and just came back. Swam all the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Garrett!
Boy, are your arms tight.
Anywhere you want.
So I did just get back from 3 weeks in Hawaii. I'd have still been gone if it was Minnesota. Hawaii was a really nice bonus. Who remembers Angelisa Aitken that sang?
Oh, yes, yes.
Sang Viva La Vida? Okay, so at that point we've been working together for 3 hours. And so we just spent the last 3 weeks completely immersed in rehearsal. That's all we did was work on music. And we played 2 concerts in Hawaii. And she and I are going to feature here on March 13th. She's coming to San Francisco. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to showing you the sound. I mean, the harmony is just wonderful. It's so fun. She's brilliant, great musician. I have 2 new songs for you tonight. This one's called The List. I sat down, pen in hand, strong, a little wild, old of soul, young of heart. Laughing eyes melt in mine, no wall stands before that fire. Gentle hands move so slow, drive me wild, oh drive me wild, this can't be. Feels like coming home, the first time, feels like coming home. Being here feels like coming home with you. I want to laugh a lot, I want to kiss for days, I want to roll around on a sunny hill and talk till dawn, no holds barred, and fan the flame, oh fan the flame. As I wrote, I could not know. You sat down, pen in hand, making strong, a little wild, laughing eyes, gentle hands. I left my list, I went outside, I was myself, I lived my life, and there you were, and there you were, and there you were, and there you were. This can't be. Feels like coming home. The first time feels like coming home. Being here feels like coming home with you.
Doesn't work that way, this way.
Does it go up like that? Taller was gooder. Yeah, that's great.
Taller was gooder?
Taller was
Yes.
gooder, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I played this one when I just got the words a few months ago or so. So I've got the music now. It's called The Man I Am With You.
Nice.
Okay. I made a solemn resolution as a child of 23 to be a growing tip of Gaia and be the man I'm meant to be. I screwed this project up 1,000 times, and I have gained a little ground. I didn't think I had the answer until the day you came around. Just be the man I am with you, and I know I'll be alright. I can put away the journals and the existential fight when it all gets complicated and I don't know what to do. I'll take a breath and look around me and be the man I am with you. Just be the man I am with you.
Yeah.
I don't need divination. I'll lay down my I Ching when I feel the way I feel right now. I'm doing the right thing. couldn't hurt to see the whole world in this tender-hearted way. When it all gets complicated and I don't know what to do, I'll take a breath and look around me and be the man I am with you. Be the man I am with you. Be the man I am with you.
Gary Garrett.
Nice little Elvis Presley.
Gary Garrett.
Good job. That's one of my favorite songs. Great job. That's good.
Gary Garrett. Okay, just a quick lesson here. The microphone does this and will stay in any position because this only weighs an ounce. But this little knobby here will slide it in and out. If you want to do it stand up, it's best to do it this way. If you want to sit down, you want to turn it sideways and turn it this way. But basically all you need, and don't do this, because I'm just not that strong. I'm kind of woman-like, you know. So, and besides, it doesn't need it. All it needs is that much. It's 1 ounce, folks, not 1,000 pounds. So up next we have another newbie, somebody who hasn't been here before, and I want you to give the biggest round of applause that you possibly can. Introducing Matt T. Need the mic, Matt?
Sure.
Standing or sitting?
Sit with it.
Absolutely. You can swatch. Put it where you like it.
There's it.
Yeah. You got it.
Started out when she was just a young girl. No brains for school, no face for the pageant world. And her talents lay in stealing money from the men who walk home late at night with whiskey stinking on their breath. And we're on the run, heading west to hide under Sierra sun. They'll never catch me in a jail cell, rather face a gun. My love for Bonnie is as big as a Colorado wind. And so it goes that the ones that you are scared of most with time grow interesting until you end up close. We fell in love that night with cigarettes and silky stars. She made love to me in the backseat of that stolen car. We're on the run, heading west to hide under Sierra sun. They'll never put me in a jail cell, rather face a gun. My love for Bonnie, well, it stings like a cold Wyoming rain. Short-sleeved flannel on a summer's day. She held that shotgun steady town to town in bank to bank. We never counted money or added promises we made. We're on the run, heading west to hide under Sierra sun. They'll never put me in a jail cell, rather face a gun. My love of Bonnie was burning.
at a diner near the Cheyenne Bank. Heavy-handed, let our guard down from the flask we drank. 2 shots rang haunting in the morning, Chris Dakota sky. I held my Bonnie, watched the light drain out into her eyes. We're on the run, heading west to hide under the Sierra sun. They'll never put me in a jail cell, rather face a gun. My lover Bonnie, where she died on South Dakota plain. My lover Bonnie, where she died on South Dakota plain. Sort of lost it in the middle there.
Don't tell us. Don't tell us.
This song's called Just Like You. Myself dreaming about you the other day. Sunburst through the window, rolled over to say, write me a song, make sweet but true. Gotta be quite simple, so I can sing with you. Don't light a break beyond now. Wrapped in the flames, please wake up now. Like any other. Nah, this one's just like you. We sang that song together. The melody rang clear. That's when I saw you. And I woke up sleeping here. Turned out quite simple, 'cause I wanna sing with you. It turned out quite simple, yeah, 'cause I wanna sing with you.
Matt, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job.
What could he have done when he got himself in trouble, folks, to get by? Yeah, one thing is just keep playing, okay? And even if you forget the words, don't. In theater, we call that chuckle fucking. And what it is it's like yawning. If I started yawning, you'd all start yawning. You can't help yourself. So when you're making a mistake and you make it obvious that you've made a mistake, then what happens is everybody picks up on the mistake and then it travels around. So first thing is just stop singing and keep playing. Go one time around through your chord progression, come back in, and by then you'll think of it. What's another thing you can do that's a little more entertaining?
Take drugs.
Take drugs. Exactly. Just stop and smoke. No, what you do is hum. Right? If you forget the words, you just got to go hum, 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 hum. Or like Gary Garrett does this wonderful trumpet thing. Fabulous. Or sometimes I'll pull out a kazoo, or if I don't have one, I'll pretend I have one, and do a little kazoo number. And then it keeps it going and it gives you a chance to think and come back in. Okay, up next, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for some hard rock and roll from Charles Haymark.
I want you to play a ballad, right? Yeah, goddamn. All ballads all the time. Okay.
Hi, how is everyone?
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Hey, Corey.
My name is Charles Haymarket. I get to feature here on February 13th. I'm going to play this odd tuning stuff that I think I invented. And I'm going to play all songs in this odd tuning.
Yeah, trust me.
But tonight I'm just going to give you a taste of it, and then I'm going to put it away so you won't see it. You won't see this guitar for a while. And then you got to come to the feature to hear all these songs. Okay?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
And I wasn't going to say anything about it because I think somebody will shamelessly buy me a beer, but it's my birthday today.
Oh, no. Gee, I'm sorry, honey.
39 again. And regardless of what my many Facebook pages say, it's my birthday. Everyone I love to keep them close. More than a little faded now, torn around the edges. Still I keep them close. All my smiling friends from so long ago started dating close. Yeah, I love them all. I feel so far away. Yeah, I don't call them. What kind of love is that anyway? Feels so good, feels so bad. What kind of love is that anyway? Only kind of love some folk have. The seasons have come around again, and here it is fall. And you're pictured by the mantle, gathered lots of dust. Still I don't call. And the winter wind blows, all of us leads to a pile. Well, some of us away. Have to lay down that pile, let my love spark a fire, burn all my sins away. What kind of love is that anyway? Feels so good, feels so bad. What kind of love is that anyway? Only kind of love I have. know, a lot of guitar players out there probably already know it. You can do this. Gabriel, you probably know this. You can do this. You can go. Or you can make the guitar face and it goes. Huh? Everybody knows the story about Robert Johnson selling his soul to the devil down at the crossroads. Everybody knows the story of Robert Johnson selling his soul at the crossroads to play the guitar. But the devil's stalking us all every day as sure as death. Imagine if the devil were a big road raging truck on your bumper. Out on the highway, real late at night. Me and that old devil road rager away. Cut me off at your crossroads, just another pushing truck. Flipping me off and waving your gun. All your dance, baby, I see where you've been. And I hope you fall into my white dream. Out on the freeway, late at night, you come rolling, flashing your lights. I probably can't beat you, but I got to try. And it looks like this evening's a fine time to die. So cut me off at your crossroads, just another pushing truck. Flipping me off and waving your gun. All your dance, baby, I see where you've been. And I hope you fall into that mile I dream. Yeah, like life's the wild boys, yeah. We argue and God. You expect us to be perfect, why? Just like Jah. Playing the shadows so called angels of light. And my caught little puppet show, no wind inside. In those long nights, and once you say so, there's never a buyer if you're real alone. I look her up, live devil, I ain't beat you yet. And I get what I'm after, hard work and sweat. Just cut me off at your crossroads, just another pushing truck. Flipping me off and waving your gun. All your dance, baby, I see where you've been. And I hope you fall into that mile I dream. Go on and cut me off. Crossroads, baby. Cut me off. Crossroads, baby. Drowning you down just makes me wanna swim. You leave a slime trail tied of the places you've been. You do something evil, you look at me and grin. You promise you never, but you do it again. Just cut me off at your crossroads. Yeah, now child, just another pushy track.
Charles A. Martin, folks. All right, so our feature next week is Rainbow. The week after that will be this gentleman, Charles. And the week after that, the lady that's coming up here next. Let's welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Maria.
Ooh, how glittery nice.
She never showed up. I was supposed to have a date tonight, but she never showed up.
Yes.
So if you piss me off or don't show up for a date, you might get a song.
Yay.
This one.
Yeah.
And this is called You Some Fake.
All right. Make her immortal. Username.
Suck for playing games with me. Suck for making me feel for you. You suck for making me fall in love with you. You're such a bitch. You suck for playing games with me and my emotions. You suck for coming into my life the way you think. You're such a bitch. You suck for proposing to me and then dumping me. You're such a bitch. I wish you would go to hell and stay there. Bitch!
Yeah! Woo-hoo! You suck! That's you.
And this one is this song called Secret Love. I love somebody, but I'm too dumb scared to tell them.
Aww.
Can you see that I love you by the way I look at you and by the way I act around you? I don't want to ruin our friendship by telling you how I feel. So the secret that I love you will go to the grave with me.
Maria, ladies and gentlemen. And up next, without further ado, Lucan.
Hey y'all, so there's at 16th Mission, Saturday, February 1st at 1 p.m. Nightmare Joey is going to be involved in a protest, a housing protest, and he invites y'all. I'm going to put this like over there, and if you want to go look the information. That thing just gets brighter and brighter.
Yeah. So brighter and brighter and brighter.
Yeah. All right. So I wanted to tell you a story. I don't have any. So
Go for it.
All right. So I was on this camping trip, and there's this DJ named Goa Gil. He's one of the forefathers of a genre of music called psytrance music. And someone handed me this book, and it's still the best book I've ever read in my life. I need to get another copy of it. It blows my mind. It's by Dr. David Hawkins, and it's called Transcending the Levels of Consciousness. Blow your mind. It's very digestible, easy to read. Easy to read. So anyway, I'm reading this book, and I'm having all these like. So I'm reading like things that it say that it talks about the pain body and the different levels of awareness. We're not always riding high, right? Sometimes we're down here. And so I was thinking about the pain body and all that, and I was at a place called Area 101 North, and it's where 3 major mountain chains of the North American continent meet. And there's a little stream runs through there. That means when that stream moves particles, continents react. There's all this latent energy. It's a really powerful place. And I'm reading the book and I'm thinking on it, dwelling on it. I dance a little bit, and while I'm dancing, I'm thinking. And then I go down by the stream, and I sit, and the stream's washed out a little bit, and there's the roots of a tree exposed behind me. And I'm reading this book, and all of a sudden this tree frog jumps up on my knee. And he took the better part of like 45 minutes to go from my knee, up my body, onto a root behind me. And I was actually outside of myself. And I was up here, in my third eye, and looking down, And this part of me was going, oh wow, check that out. Whereas this part was still reading the book and like reading the book. So I go back up and I'm dancing, I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking about the pain body and all this. And when I was a kid, I had a rough childhood. And mosquitoes, when they bite me, they leave these big whelps, right? And I was, for some reason, pondering this, and I thought, you know, now that frog got upon you and he crawled all over you and you didn't do anything about it, what would you do if a mosquito, you know, were to land right now? And why? All right, so I'm reading some more and I go up the hill this time. I'm sitting, I'm by an old latrine. I can see the remnants and I can kind of tell that's what it was. And outhouse or something. And while I'm reading, a fog, I kid you not, of hundreds, thousands of mosquitoes surrounded me. And a whole bunch of them, I can't say all of them, but a whole bunch of them landed on me, and I saw them land and just like kick it for a minute and take off. They didn't bite. Wow. So I go down and dance a little more. All right, so the night ends and I go back up and to where I'm living. I was living in Orville, had a farm up on the hill, and I was outside watering some plants as I got in, and my friends were there watering some, and as we're standing there, a mosquito landed on each of my shoulders while I was watering our prized plant. That's a whole different story. And I watched them both turn red and fill up and take off. And they didn't leave a mark. I kind of think that my pain body at that moment, I was at that one of those apexes of enlightenment. My pain body, there's a whole bunch I'm leaving out of this. But my pain body at that time was like when I was a kid, maybe it was like not quite concrete, but maybe oatmeal, old oatmeal. You put your finger in it, it leaves a mark. My pain body at that moment was like unto water, and so when the mosquito put its finger in my oatmeal, then you know, that didn't leave a mark. So anyway, that's the end of the story. Thanks.
Good cat, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we're trying to get in touch with some of the old folks that used to be here back in the day. So if any of you, like I said, have an email, please send it out. Let them know we're back here, we're doing it, and we're on the internet. And this is a gentleman, like I said earlier, we were talking about, no sooner did we mention his name, he came in the door. So ladies and gentlemen, introducing my good buddy, Neil.
Yeah.
You know what? I prefer. I'm going to skip the mic. I noticed my microphones get in the way.
Sometimes they do.
And they've.
Dave, you're next.
Yeah, the microphone's getting in the way. Sometimes musical recordings are getting in the way, and ASCAP sometimes gets in the way.
Yes, boy, big time.
And that's what reminds me of this story here. But I don't know. Maybe you've been reading in the papers about the troubles and the capers of the musical producers of today.
Yeah.
There's the ones that want to tell you that they really have to sell you, and the ones that want to give it all away. But the question is, where's your blooming fun? How you gonna find your own number one? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go to get your own best song? Does ASCAP really own it? Has Spotify really blown it? Let's breathe, hold hands, the truth will come along. You know, in prehistoric times, you couldn't buy no rhymes. You couldn't look for music on the shelf. Your uncle beat along while your mama danced the dog. They help you find the music in yourself. And when that that Greeky play was done, and the choral chanting run, they passed around some wine, they had some beer, and some cheer. As they meant to ease your tension, they didn't even mention any CDs on the table at the rear. And when the church gave out a hymnal, it really wasn't criminal if you grabbed that song and you took it on the road. It was between you and your maker, your twister, your shaker. Your copyright ain't never gonna erode. So, where's your bloomin' fun? How you gonna find your number one? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go to get your deepest beat? Don't look in the shopping cart, you're gonna find it in your heart. Let's breathe, hold hands, soon we'll be complete. Now I ain't saying you're a hack if you wanna buy that iTunes track, or you roll with the CD rack while the radio swirls. But that song you buy has a goal, it's to help you find what's in your soul. Drag it out and share it with the world. Get too queasy, rummaging around down inside your roots. Just dig a little deeper, cause you're working on a keeper. Hey, soon you'll be a rockin' in your boots. So where's your bloomin' fun? How you gonna find your own number one? Where you gonna go to get your deepest beat? To this quiz is that it's us that owns the business. Let's breathe, hold hands, soon we'll be complete. Let's breathe, hold hands, soon we'll be complete. That's my I never know what I'm going to do next, and I think that's one of the reasons I have fun. What should I do? Yeah. This is a biography, and it's all true. There I was, a little boy. I was looking up at Graham. After that smelly accident, his lap was kind of damp. Then the lesson came at me. His eyes, they kind of rolled. He said, "Child, you're getting older. You're getting older. You gotta keep your self-control." Then after school in 7th grade, my mama read the note. And she vowed she could not believe just what my teacher wrote. Then I heard it once again. Her eyes, they kind of rolled. "Son, you're getting older. Boy, you gotta do just what you're told." You know, seems as I was getting older, I was feeding on pain and hurt. I hope that when I'm finally done, I'm gonna have myself dessert. Told my folks I'm gonna quit that school. I gotta get a job today. I gotta feed that family that I made. For I knew the way. Then I heard it once again, making me take hold. Son, you're getting older. You gotta do what makes you bold. Something like that. Not long ago, I lost my friend. I had to put him in the ground. No more bike rides in the hills on Skyline Drive. No more hanging around. Then I heard it from my own self, making me take hold. Hey man, you're getting older. You gotta pay the toll. Now the winter breeze is in the air. Where I'm headed I just can't figure. But whenever I take a nice long breath, I see the pictures getting bigger. And I think I'm hearing more good news as I feel this crusty mold. You know, I ain't getting any older. I'm not getting any older. You know why? What I am is finally old. I'm not getting any older. Because what I am is finally old.
Yeah.
Neil, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're getting pressed for time, so I'm going to ask the rest of you, when you come up, do your 8 minutes and get to it. Okay, yeah. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, Dave.
Yeah.
Stay back a little, David, otherwise you get off the camera. You were not on camera once.
Say again?
You weren't on camera once.
Oh, good. I don't have to call my lawyer.
You don't need to get your makeup.
Here's a moving target.
A good friend of mine is a counselor for an organization called Youth with a Mission.
Yeah.
They are a group that is dedicated to trying to get the youngsters, homeless youngsters, off the street. And he said that we're going to do some public service announcements, PSAs. They're going to do 3 of them. And he asked me if I would be interested in writing a song about the street and for those particular situations. And I said, I'd be honored to. This is a song called Studies. Shake your hand, but watch your back. You believe it when they say the honey running with a bag. Junkies and the pimps, the tweakers and the whores, they'll take all that they can and then come back for more. They'll spit their pimps on the seat, tell you how easy it will be. Don't surrender to the street, don't surrender and you'll see. These times ain't easy, and I've got you living on your own. These times ain't times ain't easy. How bad you want it, freedom on your own. You have to face the nights come, sometimes all alone. What choices will you make just to keep your dreams alive? Will you fight for your beliefs or just give up and let them die? These times ain't easy, now that you're living on your own. These times ain't easy, oh so far away from home. These times ain't easy, people try to drag you down. These times ain't easy. Life success is what you make it. Take the chance, answer the call. Do you want more than survival, or are you satisfied to crawl? Do you need for you to back and regret the choices made, or will you stand and fight the battles alone but not afraid, not afraid? These times ain't easy. These times ain't easy. These times ain't easy. You know these times ain't easy, that's you're living on your own. These times ain't easy, oh so far away from home. These times ain't easy, people try to drag you down. These times ain't easy. I said these times ain't easy, you're living on your own. These times ain't easy, oh so far away from home. These times ain't easy, people try to drag you down. These times ain't easy. You know this time ain't easy to be free.
All right.
People ask us a lot of times where we get our song ideas from, and life. Just life experiences is the biggest thing. I was working with a band, and I come up from Redding, California, and on the break, I'm on the dance floor, on the bar, and these three cowboys standing in front of me. This beautiful young lady walks in the door, and the guy goes, look who just walked in the door. And I went, click, and that night I wrote this song. Just walked in the door. Girl of my dreams crossing the floor, yeah. The guys will say no waste of time. I love your class, she's way too fine. As she passed by, I caught her glance. Thought, what the hell, I'll take a chance. Baby, you know I got the truth. Rock and blues, the groove. Baby, I'll win a crash and burn. Women like that I'll never learn. She's got the rhythm and the move. This is the way I can do. Acting like this would be a crime. Holding your body close to mine. Baby, you know I got the truth. Rock and blues, the groove. This could be heaven, maybe hell. My head is spinning, I can't tell. They say the love just ain't fair. Nothing breaking, I don't care. Is evil real or just a dream? Reality ain't what it seems. One thing for sure, I never lose. Rock and blues, the rules. friends. Feeling like they're the worth your time. Just plug in and walk the line, yes. And let the music fuel your dreams. My rock and blues are know to be. Let it completely hate your views. Rock and blues the rule. Cause you don't hang around with fools. Rock and blues the rule. All in the notes I got the tools. Rock and blues the rule, yeah. Baby knows I never lose. Rock and blues. Who rocks you, baby?
Yeah.
Thank you.
David, ladies and gentlemen. And up next, let's welcome to the floor here Little Eddie, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi everybody, wanted to make an announcement I'm very happy about. In a couple of months, I'm going to have a one-man art show, which is going to be all me. The whole thing is going to be me. And, so I'm going to have the things I make with clay, things I carve, things I paint, things I posters, a lot of things. And like actually before I hand, I would like to, if anybody would like to play over there, I'm going to make a nice flyer. There's going to be people from all over the city going to be there. If anybody would like to play, I'd rather hear have somebody play than somebody putting on rap music or something like that on me. Anyway, I wanted just to make that announcement. I'm real happy about it, and I think I deserve it.
Where? Where is it? Tell us where it is.
Oh, it's going to be downtown. I'm going to make a flyer, not for a couple of months. I still have, they're having me finish up all these things, and they're gonna frame them, mount them, they're gonna do all these different things. So I can't announce it where yet because I gotta have everything done, and I'm pressing for time because time goes faster when you're doing something.
Yeah.
when you're not doing anything and it drags on by. And a couple of people here that I haven't met before. I do write poems, and I don't know what to read, but you could say what you would like to hear. I'll say the title, and if you want to hear one, I'll say one. I got a lonely little teaser. You're no angel. I died for a cigarette. Through the wormhole.
Through the wormhole.
You're the one you have fun with. You're the one that you have the most fun with.
Okay, I'll read the one I have the most fun with. It's a lonely little teaser.
Okay.
Yes, it's a true story, and I guess some of you guys might have been in this situation. Some of you girls might have been in this situation, but have been a guy instead of a girl. Okay, this is the lonely little teaser. Lonely little teaser. I met her years ago. She looked so sweet and foxy. But what then did I know? I met her in my hometown. It was over by the square. She never even noticed how much I even cared. Lonely little teaser. She took me as a fool. She was listening to my bullshit and laughing at me too. She had me believing I was turning her on. I came in my pants, and then she was gone. I dreamt about her every now and then, of how I once loved her, and how things might have been. But I seen her just the other day. She was fat and ugly. She went wobbling away. I started laughing, and I fell to the ground. An only little teaser went and gained 100 pounds. My eyes were watering, and I rolled down a hill, and I would have died if looks could kill. She hopped in her car, and she tried to drive. I kissed the dirt, and thank God I was alive. I wish I had a camera. I would show her to my friends. But lonely little teaser, she was too fat for the lens.
Her cheeks were all puffy, and she had 20 chins, with fat overlapping both of her shins. Thank you, Fatso. You made my day. Now no one will love you like I did yesterday.
Eddie. Yeah. Eddie, do your cigarette one. You guys haven't heard it, do your cigarette one.
Okay, this is called I Died for a Cigarette. I tried to stop smoking, but it seems I can't quit. Because each time I tried, I had a nicotine fit. I felt kind of funny. In fact, I went nuts. I was digging in ashtrays for cigarette butts. I remember the times that I stood up till 4. I was gathering my change for some Arabic store. Now I lay here with cancer, with a guilt and regret that I ever lit up that first cigarette. One led to another, and soon it was packed, and I smoked like a train with my lungs on the track. I never would listen to the Surgeon General's warning, and I would light up another as I'd awaken each morning. I tried to stop smoking, but I just couldn't quit, and I gave up my life to my nicotine fit. One led to another, now my lungs are all black, and someday you might see what I mean. When you die for a smoke, you'll see there's no joke, just your lungs on an x-ray machine. I tried to stop smoking, but I couldn't stop the crave, and I died for a cigarette, should be written on my grave. One led to, so my money is funny, and my credit still talks. Please bury my ashes in a cigarette box.
Eddie, ladies and gentlemen, little Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. That's the best I've heard those. Thank you. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Daryl Jones. Let's hear it for Daryl Jones.
Nearby is a castle being built. Give me your hand. Tears swelling up, dripping. What? A waterfall. Yet you are out, and I want to swing from a rope. And the boat, carrying you in my arms, hearing laughter all around. The control needed as plum blossoms carpet, and burdens dumped preponderously upon you, sweet me. I give my belly to the task of conveying my concern for you, flower of my heart. Nearby is a castle being built to beat the band, or a castle made of sand. Don't forget me, don't forget me. Make it easy on me, baby. Just for a little while. You know I think about you. Let me know you think about me too. Descending out of the clouds, family at hand, the Peruvian seer rolled the gold thread 500 miles through massacred lands held by humans. He said the great Earth Mother was wounded. Man's abuse gone too far must stop. This warring against our mother, criminalized. Moccasins threadbare from travel carried the benevolent motley crew to the hidden shadows of the mountain from which they came.
Wait, it's not like just trouble. Page.
Turning your bell.
Page, yeah, turning my bell.
And the rains don't come. And I sit calmly, keeping my world improving, and wondering, where are the stars? Left amongst the pebbles, sand dollars, and welcome hope. A missing piece of my world and home. Ride the wave or the not merry-go-round. Are you graced with the expertise to dance and divine? Asking when the sap thickens in the winter of your time, what peace, joy, and knowledge have intertwined for your homecoming? As a role model, ready, Freddie? Ah, good for you. This coddling just won't do for me, you see. This way to healthy play, I would love to carry you but can't, as you must learn to walk on your own. But please help me to help you keep on this pathway, keep us on the pathway of suffering, this path where we can walk together. I wanna walk with you, please let me walk with you. The winds in our backs, scurry, not worry, the sun on our cheeks, depth and strength penetrating with our smiles and tears. Come quickly now, we've tarried too long. Let's lighten our loads of silly monkey mind, delving instead into the chime. Be off to the dead weight of octopus talk. It is indeed time to walk our talk and not blacken our way with confusing opaque dye. Straight walk and talk only, please. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Yesterday's gone. Delve into divine. Have you forgotten you, my love? The gifts of mindfulness I give you to steady, bring enchantment, and make you a beacon transmitting light. I've not forgotten you, my love. I hold your hand while your heart shows the way to the garden, where your specialness flourish. Peace and contentment abounds, and it's waiting for you. So come, plant your seed, and develop a dew-softened soul. Yes, now I see you, arriving with your useful mind, singing, dancing, and shouting encouragements for others. You come to the garden gate and enter. There, at one with the beauty, my lovely one, you nourish. You leave the unnecessary fire of struggle. You join the sentient beings coming to the celebration of you and your resurrection. The brave, joyful, peaceful, uplift. Now your passage is complete. In transcendence and atonement you lay. Mindfulness, poems of guidance, and friends show the way.
Daryl Jones, ladies and gentlemen. So remember, next week our feature will be Rainbow. The week after that will be Charles Haymarket. The week after that will be Maria. And then we still have an opening for February 27th. And then on the 6th of March, Ryan Voss. Then Gary Garrett on the 13th, and the 20th and the 27th we still have open. And we still have picks up here for people who would like them. So closing the show, I'd like to say, I'm thankful for your smile, I'm thankful for your wink, that little twinkle in your eye. I'm thankful for the music in your soul. When I'm feeling incomplete, you make me whole. I'm thankful for your touch, the little things you do to me that always mean so much. Like being here and always being true. For this and so much more, I thank you. I'm thankful for your fire. The passion of your spirit never ceases to inspire me. I'm thankful for this moment that we share, and for a chance to let you all know I care. Everybody? So when you feel like no one wants you, know that you're my lucky star, and I am thankful for you just the way you are. Good night, Louis Vitalis, my dear friend who passed way too early at 101 years of age.
Oh my, yeah.
Good night, Louis, wherever you are.
More where that came from, you two.
Yes. Look forward to seeing you again, man.
You're gonna be featured?
I'm not signed up yet. I will sometime.
Hey, Bill, so there's an office down to now. Oh, okay.
Help yourself to some picks, folks.
Sounds really like.
Oh, yeah. I make that funny.
Comic book about.
Okay.
It's really digestible, but it's really
David Hawkins.
Okay, you two have a safe drive home.
Oh, cool. I dug your stuff, man.
Music and words don't. I want to write a song called. All right, man, you got it.
No,
Try to be here at 6:30. I don't know what the song is. Anyway, we can. Thanks.
Yeah.
You back here?
Oh, I come down here in a week.
Okay. I'll see you.
Yes.
Cabin, I like that. In a cabin, escalating for a dime.
The minor 49.
His daughter,
Clementine.
What date was that?
I think March 20th.
March 20th?
Yeah, but I gotta pack up and then I'll.
I don't know if this is useful at all, but 7 or 8 years ago, I started a website.
Facebook.
And I have one on
Sacred Grounds.
And
I'll try to find you on there. So if you get a friend request,
anyway, I don't
put that
know
on
if you
Facebook.
ever interested in
We still have website?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's where all this stuff is going.
And in the very near future, we'll take it on Facebook. I think you just type in where you can take it probably.
To make links, but
Sacred Grounds.
right now, we're on
But
the
you see the page.
you know where we are in YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I think I read about it.
There's
a poster in there.
I go to Sacred Grounds.
Yeah, or just email Johnny or email me and we'll send you a link. Yeah, what do you need, man? He just wants to see the Sacred Grounds, the
He's
got some old pictures.
I'll bring you on Facebook and I'll send you all the
Yeah.
and all that.
And once you have a link, it's easy because you just hit the link.
You said I was on
This one is not.
Say what's up.
You said I was on camera. I wasn't surprised.
No, you weren't.
I don't try and communicate by digital media.
Oh, come on now, man. You probably got a couple of zipper shots of him, didn't you?
That's all we got was his crotch, actually.
Thanks. I know you got it.
And I know that most of the people in Canada really want to see that.
Like your stuff. And
Thank you, Neil, I missed you.
yeah, in fact, I thought I missed those two guys who were with all the time. Those two guys never aren't with you anymore, right?
I'm impressed.
Okay, Todd never shows up anymore.
The two bodies that you used to have with you.
Yeah, I know.
I used to carry around.
I know, and it's amazing, because even these aren't new clothes. They're already done. It's exciting. It's exciting having to go a new outfit.
You pay what, $350?
Yeah, I'm over 350.
That's impressive.
Well,
What I get to see in a lot of see, it's different.
Yeah, you can notice.
Well, I see a huge, less than a huge, but it's big. Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Come and get these Wednesdays, because I live 40 miles away. Oh, yeah? Depending on when it is, you can work out. Oh, okay.
So I might not see you before.
Depending on what night. Who else is working with you that night? She will. Is anyone else? Okay, well, that's our love her and your voice and her voice.
I did a pretty.
You're just in time to help us clean up? Once I remember you guys singing together. Noticing how the timbre of
What's that?
your voice and hers.
Made a collage? Sounds like fun. You can follow me and keep
I'm sorry, I did a workshop tonight,
Yeah, I know she's incredible. She really is.
Thank you. Yeah,
She's a
I'm
good
my
musician.
I have to try
All right, hope to see you then.
Yep, thank you. We'll see you then, for
I'm
sure.
so, I had to host a workshop tonight. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to miss you.
Oh, wow.
I really love, Did you perform? Were you the feature tonight?
No, I was not the feature tonight. That's going to be March 13th. So Bill was the feature. So
didn't want to miss Bill either. I listened to your Flying album. Your Flying album is awesome. Really excellent. Yeah.
I'm pretty big. I've got a duo now.
Excuse me, turn off the camera.